Welcome to a new episode of Matt's Workbench, and today, boom, $20 Facebook Marketplace iMac. Now, let's take a look at this. It was advertised as working, but I literally have not turned this on. I've not plugged anything into it. It didn't just come with this. It came with a bag of goodies, too, so let's dive into it and see how good of a deal this $20 iMac is going to be. So here's an up-close look at the iMac itself. It's pretty dirty, and this has the look of something that just has been in storage for a long time. Just kind of grody, and it smells nice though. I don't know if they sprayed this down before, but it smells like aftershave, like they're Barbasol or something like that. But the only real damage I can tell, little scuff mark here. There's a little crack in the plastic. At least I thought I saw it earlier, and heck, now I can't even see it. So this could turn out to be pretty nice. I think the first thing I want to do is I want to get that cleaned up, and then here they included a whole bunch of software from what was it? Some magazine, Mac Addict. So there's just stacks and stacks of this Mac Addict software that we will go through. That's going to be a lot of fun. So here, let's just nastily pile all this up so we can get to the keyboards. Yes, it came with multiple ones. Here's our power cable, which has the cool, like, spiraled, color-coded things inside. It's such a translucent thing. That was a cool thing in the 90s, was see-through electronics. So we've got one keyboard here, matching color, looks good. I think he said, yeah, this has a key stuck down there. Not sure what is going on there, but this one appears to be in decent enough shape. So we got that going on. We got another power cable for some reason, and then we have not one, not two, but three hockey puck mice there to go with this, and a Firewire cable. So how cool is that? So yeah, the first things first though, like, this stuff is just a little grody. I don't know that maybe I will go as far as taking some keycaps off for this video. We'll see. It's late and I gotta work tomorrow. I think this looks pretty fantastic. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll probably hit this with some plastic cleaner, but like, this all cleaned up real nice. There's some scuffs and scratches. Like, some of these light ones should come out with the plastics. You can't even really see them here. Here you can kind of see some of the, just light scuffs that are on there. But I think that most of that will polish up pretty nicely with some plastics cleaner. But other than some, scuffs and scratches, I never did clean inside there. I don't want to break that. But yeah, I mean, it cleaned up pretty nice, I think. So now we got to tackle these nasty boys here. So one thing I noticed right off the bat is that these cables here are kind of pulled out of the case a little bit. It doesn't look like anything is broken, but yeah, these definitely seem like keyboards that probably came from a school where kids just did not care. This is the nicer keyboard, but again, it's pretty well used. I mean, these keys got a little shine to them in some spots. You can see that this has been used before, but we'll get this cleaned up as good as we can. I will at some point pull the keycaps off of here, but we're not going to do that today. But no, these are nice. These are nice keyboards. I remember seeing them when they came out and being excited. Like, you got the little hologram label there. Yeah, I like these things when they came out. So hopefully, they work. We'll see. The other one's in the same condition. The only problem with this one's probably even more well used. This arrow key's got a real good shine to them. and the period key down here is stuck down. So there could just be some crud jammed down in there. These are just rubber dome keyboards, I think, so maybe it's trash, maybe it's not. Maybe between the two I can build the perfect keyboard, but let's go ahead and get these clean. That's not perfect, but it is way better than it was, and we're going to call that good. I think I'll go ahead and take the keycaps off in another video and maybe just turn it into a vlog of some sort where we talk about life and tech and stuff. That might be fun. We just point the camera to keyboard and just have a chit chat. But for the purposes of seeing if this thing's going to run, this is good enough. We have a choice of 3 mice. And we've got and actually this is a gray one. So this probably would have been a later one, right? Weren't these all blue at first? This one looks to be the crustiest looking ball. And this one, that one's nice. So we're gonna go with this guy. But it isn't the stickiest mouse. Alright, so we'll take the ball out of this one and put it in this one to make a good mice. This one is really nasty. That's not right. Well, would you look at that? That one cleaned up really nice. Look at my balls. They just feel good in your hands. Alright, there's too many jokes here. Let's, which one do we want to use? Let's go with this one. Ugh. This is the better looking one, and it's just as nasty. Like, the more I clean it, the stickier it gets. Oh, just all those years of grimy, grungy hands. Ugh. Oh, God, it's disgusting. Ugh. Okay, this was by far the nastiest thing, but it's clean now. I'm going to clean this guy up, and then I'm going to go wash my hands. So if you're watching this video, you probably already know this, but I have not seen one of these iMacs in a long time. So as far as ports, we've got a modem, yes, 56K, I hope. We've got Ethernet, believe it or not. We've got USB and audio in and out, and we have one expansion port. I wonder what we could have expanded on this bad boy back in the day. So let's get our stuff plugged in here and Moment of truth time coming up. Okay, it is juiced up. First time powering it on, and I don't know how long. Get some of that dust off the screen. Help me out here. Alright, cross your fingers. That's a good start. I hear the hard drive whirring away. Do we have picture? We do. I see a mouse. By God, it works. I mean, it does something. Mac OS. I gotta say, I am super surprised that that this actually works. We'll pop in here and see how it goes. Like this now. Again, tell me more about this thing in the comments if you know anything about these. The later ones had the slot loading one, right? And these have just the tray that you can pop out. She may have frozen up. We'll let her sit for a while and see what happens. But there's not a whole lot of activity fluttering inside there. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed that disk drive. Did you see that? It just like flicked. The lights even dimmed. I'm ready to go on the power switch here if we need to. Alright, let's turn this off. Maybe. Well, we got the we got the little watch. What's happening? Oh, wait, it's still going. Well, I'm as confused as the next person. Are you sure you want to shut down your computer? That doesn't sound good. There is some high voltage stuff going on in here. Are you sure you want to shut down? No, not now. I don't want to shut it down now. Cancel. We've got BitTorrent 4.4 and Doom 2. Is that what's on this disc? Will you open that? It doesn't know what it wants to do. Alright, let's try it this way. Doom 2 for Macintosh, except, is this for, oh, this is legit. I'm actually surprised. I thought that was just a, printed label on there, but let's see if we can play Doom 2. That's not good. This thing is gonna shoot craps at any moment. Oh yeah, here's Doom 2 on the hard drive. Doom 2 requires 256 colors. Yes. Oh yeah, let's change the monitor mode. Let's see if that pushes it over the edge. It's like really sharp though. This does look pretty fantastic. It's like there's a spark inside. We're gonna have to take this thing apart, aren't we? Alright, we're gonna get out of this. We're just gonna let that keep sparking. That's fine. So since this thing has some built-in Ethernet, let's plug it in, and we are on theoldnet.com and in Netscape Navigator. Which version of this Navigator? Help about 4.05. Copyright 1998. So let's pop around on the old net. This is a fun old site that some saint out there is maintaining that is compatible with these old browsers. So you can just plug them into the internet and they kind of just work. So where should we go? Let's go to excite.com. In 1997, let's go 98. Go. And let's just see. This was not the best, but not the worst search engine at the time. And it looks like you remember. Let's see. The Dow was at 9,340. Up 219 points. Wow, that was a good day. So this is pretty cool stuff. Let's see. We've got entertainment, games, Oh man, do you ever remember the Excite chat? The Excite had a chat service called like V Places, I think is what it was called. Maybe we can maybe we can jump in there. Let's see, my chat, regional chat, general chat. Let's just go general chat. Oh, the fishbowl. Yeah, I remember. I remember some of these things. We used to go in here, and I don't think anybody was being honest about who they were talking to at the time. I just remember we went on and we started chatting, and we were talking to this girl, quote, and we're pretending that we were some hunky dude. But yeah, that's the kind of dumb stuff that we did back in the day. Yeah, it looks like the chat stuff hasn't been archived all that well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got peer chat, relationships, 20-ish, 30-ish. All sorts of different chat rooms. Man, that was such a fun thing to do. All right, let's get back to the old net. Like any website was just brand new, but I remember going to this website in about 1997. They used to do the 15 Days of 007 on TBS. Do you remember that? Marathon? Ah, look at this. This is such a blast from the past. Dinner and a movie. No wonder they call us a superstation. What's the lineup? All right. Movies. Feedback. Oh, come on, TBS. You can't even give us today's lineup? Home of Bond. Yes. Yeah. So this is a different version, like a later version of the website, maybe? Let's check out the super schedule. I wonder what day this got archived. Oh, it doesn't exist. The old super schedule. But, so obviously, you know, a lot of this is broken. There's certain parts of the sites that don't work. I wonder if... Nah, certainly it wouldn't. Did you have a GeoCities site? Do you still remember your site location? Oh, I do. For sure I do. Mine was geocities.com/timesquare/fortress/4028. And that was my home on the internet. It was pretty fantastic. Yeah, here we go. Neighborhoods. I wonder how much of this is going to load. How far can we drill down in GeoCities to possibly get to my old website? So we've got Times Square. So far, so good. So yeah, they were already Yahoo GeoCities at this point in time. Choose a suburb. Fortress. Oh, cannot post. Search. Alright, so let's see if we can just complete the URL. Fortress 4028. This is probably not going to work. Probably. I can't imagine they would have archived my old site. No. Nope, they did not. That is sad. But, again, it's theoldnet.com, which you can go to on a modern device as well. I mean, it'll work on smartphones and everything, but I love this. The Modem Depot is advertising. This is a modern advertisement for all of your vintage connectivity needs. So, one other thing I want to do, let's see, we've got a bunch of this Mac Addict software here. There's a whole bunch of stuff on here. You know, like this one's got icons and desktop patterns. Let's go ahead and try it. I want to see one of these desktop patterns. So let's go Mac Addict software. Oh, Finder's unexpectedly quit. I wonder if all these are going to be that way. Uh-oh. We are stuck in a loop. Okay, well that was the only way I could think of to restart this thing. If you know the commands for like a forced restart, let me know. No kidding. That's what I tried to do. You wouldn't let me. It's nice of it to remember all of the windows we had open. So, alright, that last one crashed the computer. Let's see if this Mac Addict CD will work out. If we've got an exclusive video interview with Ice-T. Alright, so we open this up. Software. Alright, hold on. Let's follow the instructions. Double-click the CD-ROM icon. Double-click the About the Disk file. Carefully read and understand what this document says. I feel like this wasn't on some of the other ones, so they must have gotten trouble. And they're like, read the README first. Double-click the Mac Addict Tour to launch the interactive interface. Hopefully that will lead us to Ice-T. Oh! Oh yeah. Music tracks, web links, sponsors. Where's Ice-T? There's no Ice-T on here. Alright. Picks. Quake 3 Arena demo. Smash Mouth Mixman Studio. Ice-T, where are you? Don't tease me with Ice-T video interviews and then they're not there. Here we go. Ice-T always wanted Mixman demo. Yo, all you fans of the original gangster Ice-T is in the house. Well, at least in your Mac. Created to work in conjunction with Mixman Studio. This D plate contains. What's the asterisk? Are they bleeping themselves in the text here? Comes with Ice-T pre-installed, so get ready to mix it up. Animation Maker, BTV, Mac TV. Turn your Mac and an internet connection to a virtual television set with this app. Oh, that would have been cool. Alright, staff video. Here we go. This is what I was this is what I was hoping for. Alright, get ready. Let's make sure that their sound is all the way up. Let's do this. I could enlarge this for you, but this is how I would have experienced it back in the day, and that's how you're going to experience it too. I don't know what this is here. It's just something you had to deal with back in the day. Is that Ice-T's house? Max in the recording studio.
Tell us a little bit about your setup here. What do you got going on?
Basically, this is the older Mac we used to have in our office back in the day when we started. And this one,
that's a Mac classic.
all like the printouts. Now we're using it more like a word processor than anything else. Like anything that has to type out or track lists or all the inside of an album. There's a lot of words inside of an album. So
There's a lot of words inside of an album. Here, I gotta move this microphone a little closer so that hopefully you can hear this better, because this is good stuff.
we split all that away from this computer, because this computer was basically being run totally for music, and what we wanted to do is keep all the musical software away from regular stuff and try to keep this particular computer. We got basic, I guess, a power PC, then we got on top of it a CD burner and 10 gigs of hard drive space. Basically, when you're dealing with music, it's basically how many gigs of hard drive you can store music on. That's what you're more concerned with outside of RAM. We're only running the same program over and over again, so you don't need a whole bunch of RAM, so to speak. You just need a lot of area to save information. And the reason most musicians use Macintosh equipment, because Mac is more of a truer computer format. It's like it's running straight Mac versus what Windows is an IBM computer trying to act like a Mac. So what they do, this is more true based. So you find people that do artwork, do music, tend to use Mac. And then that bleeds over to our business. Like if you go to my business, I got all Mac computers because I'm familiar with Mac computers. So when people come in, they come with that PC stuff. I'm just like, I I don't know how to run them.
There you go. That's one of the Mac Addict discs with Ice-T on Macs, the music industry, and the future of digital audio. So, very cool stuff. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing, but it's nice to have it, and too fun. Well, there you go, my friend, the $20 Facebook Marketplace iMac. So that was a lot of fun. Curiously, this is day 2 of filming this video. The high voltage clicking is just gone. So maybe there was just a spider in there crawling around, and he's gone now. So I'm going to say this is fine. So that was a lot of fun going on the old net and getting that interview with Ice-T. So that was good. If I can get that pulled off the disc, I'll put a link in the description. And I'll probably post it as like an unlisted video, but you can get that there. Hopefully, we'll see. Maybe I can do it on disc, upload it through the old net to YouTube. I might be biting off more than I can chew. But if you liked this, like the video. If you didn't like it, boy, make sure to tell me about that in the comments and just really twist the knife. And if you like more videos like this, let me know that in the comments as well. Subscribe, because I take a stab at fixing and cleaning up old stuff like this all the time, whether it's computers or cars or ATVs, you name it. And thanks for watching.